Warning, the following video contains MLP-related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal, not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, Brony24 here, and I am back with Z for another reaction.
Yay! Yay!
This time around we are on episode 23, the Hooffields and McColts.
It's a thing on the Hooffields and McColts.
It's a thing that she understood that I didn't.
Yes.
Yay!
In fact, I have an aunt who used to be a Hatfield. And then she married my uncle. She's no longer a Hatfield.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I said it before
For
we started.
those who don't know, Hatfields and McCoys, that was like the hugest family rivalry in like all of history.
Thank you.
Like there were like murders and like I can't remember all of what happened, but I think a little Romeo and Juliet thing happened with with a daughter and a son from the two families and stuff, you know.
All right, well there you go. You can all drop out of your history classes now because you just got educated. But yeah. So apparently, judging by the thumbnail when I grabbed the episode, apparently this is a Fluttershy and Twilight episode.
Ooh.
Which is good because Twilight needed
Twice
a fucking episode.
Twice shy.
Twilight hasn't had an episode for herself in a while.
Yeah.
And I've been mad about that. I've been like, hey, Twilight's hasn't been called by the map, and she's getting upset and bored for it. Give her a damn episode.
Yeah, seriously.
And we finally have one.
Yay.
I didn't get any spoilers for the episode, thankfully, but I've heard mixed opinions on this episode. Some people said that
what about Discord was a Twilight episode?
What? I mean,
what about
okay, yeah, I take that back. Yeah, but I mean, like, this one is supposed to be revolving around the map.
Okay.
But I've been hearing mixed opinions about it. Like, some people were saying, like, it was a pretty good episode, and then there's some people who said that the episode was lackluster. So, maybe, hopefully, anyways, we'll have differing opinions and actually enjoy the episode.
Alright.
But, let's go ahead and find out and see if we enjoy it.
Alright.
In 3, 2, 1, go!
Does every animal have a copy of Wuthering Hooves?
Oh my gosh, it's a book club for animals.
Hooray! I love Furry Friends Book Club. Now, let's discuss the theme
Okay,
of
that's
nature
adorable.
as it applies to Hookcliff's love.
What the?
Did
Her butt's glowing.
someone leave a light on?
My plot senses are tingling.
Oh, it's me.
Talking about the plot for the
it's
story,
me.
people. Not their butt.
She's like,
Whoa, she's chasing after her
Continue
keyboard.
this discussion when I get back.
What about the window? That's the window. Shit, quick! Chase the mark! Do it! Do it! Do
do
it!
it! Yes!
It faces
Oh.
through the doors. It's...
Isn't
Wow.
this exciting?
Damn, she just slapped her with the tail.
You were called too. Thank goodness. I feel so much better going with a friend.
I was about to come and get you, but then I got distracted.
Oh,
Oh.
Ever since the map called us, I've been doing a ton of research. Testing out potential
It
friendship
called you like a
problems,
couple minutes ago.
diversifying my solution portfolio.
Oh my gosh, she's going
ever
crazy.
since the map
Well.
called us? But that happened 5 minutes ago.
I know.
See?
But I want to be 100% prepared. I mean, I'm the princess of friendship. How would it look if I couldn't solve a friendship problem?
Oh, I'm so lucky I'm being sent with you. Speaking of which, where are we
Hope so.
going?
The Smoky Mountains.
Oh!
I've never
Smokey
been
Bear.
there before.
Smokey Bear!
Neither have I.
Only
And
you
there isn't
can-
a lot of information on
Only
it.
you can prevent
All I
forest
find is
fires.
this.
Yeah, that!
The Smoky Mountains harbor the most beautiful valley in all of Equestria between its two majestic mountain peaks.
When they
That's
get there, it's gonna be in
gorgeous.
ruins.
And where
I have
there's
a
Because
feeling-
friendship was all like, no friends here.
I can't wait to get started.
Like-
I'm a
like-
little nervous since that's all I could find.
I think the Hooffields have one
I'd
side and
like
the
to be a
McColts
bit
have the
more
other.
prepared.
Oh!
Keep prepared to me.
They're gonna teach us a history lesson.
Us?
Yep, I've prepared our things. Snacks, books, blankets, books.
You said
2
twice.
bags of books.
There are a lot of books.
Why? Ugh! I heard
Oh
that.
my
I heard
God.
that
What
crunch.
the problem's gonna be?
Ow.
Don't know. But I'm sure we'll figure it out.
We don't need this many fucking books. Wow, we're taking the balloon. from
Do you
the
think it'll be a
intro.
problem about lying?
Nice.
I'm sure we'll find out when we get there.
You're right.
Have they ever used the hot air balloon?
Not this one, I don't think. I think.
Oh
I
my
think.
gosh, they never used it.
I think in the Running of the Leaves, Pink Pie used a different balloon.
Oh,
Or where one friend tells another friend's secret after they ask them not to.
finally, Hasbro
no,
can have a
very,
reason
very
for selling
soon,
that balloon.
Since we're almost there.
Twilight, you're killing Fluttershy with your books. She is not the element of book.
Here, let me get that.
Thank you.
Sorry, I've been a little skiddly boppy boo. I just feel only
Skiddly boppy boo,
She's
what?
Scatman.
I'm not
Ooh!
sure. Whoa.
You're in the middle of a war
Oh.
zone.
What in Equestria is happening?
It's a war.
It's nothing like your book said it would be.
Oh boy, I'm feeling very unprepared. Where do we
Yes.
even start?
Go to one
Maybe
side
by
and talk.
figuring out where the flying pumpkins are coming from.
Very good idea. Ew.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, they are so hick.
Yep. Well, I believe the Hatfields and McCoy
hi.
things did take place in the
Hello.
South.
This is funny.
Excuse us, but what are you doing?
We're pumpkining our neighbors.
What?
Yes, but why are you pumpkining your neighbors?
Well, because the McColts are just plain rotten. Hey, wait a tick. Who are you two? You're not spies for the McColts, are ya?
I am Twilight Sparkle, the Princess of Friendship, and I'm here to solve your friendship problem.
I'm Fluttershy, and I'm here too.
Oh.
Hooffield, pleased to meet you, but you're wasting your time. We don't have a friendship problem. We have a McColt problem.
And there's absolutely no friendship there.
I like their voices.
Well, maybe there could be if we figure out what the McColts did to make you so mad.
Oh, well, they've done so many things. Why, just today, they shot pebbles at our farmhouse and wrecked it.
Ooh.
See, we're not very good at building, so all it took was a little pebble. But still,
Oh.
Oh no. Fluttershy. Fluttershy's gonna be mad. Oh, what?
I know what to do. We're gonna talk with these McColts and hear their side of the story. Once we have all the facts, we can put an end to this using reason and rationale.
Nope.
Good plan.
They're not
That's
gonna
why
agree.
she's the princess.
In the meantime, could you please call off the pumpkining?
oh, all right.
Thanks. Come on, Fluttershy.
Okay.
I don't think.
State your business.
Whoa.
Don't even bother.
Oh, God.
Probably spies for the Hooffields.
That's a woman?
That's what I thought. I'm confused.
You're an alicorn.
Are they inbred?
I thought just the three princesses were alicorns.
There are 4 alicorn princesses in Equestria now. I am Twilight Sparkle, the Princess of Friendship.
Stop
And
flaunting it.
Fluttershy.
We have a new princess? When did that happen? And how did the Hooffields come by a princess spy?
We are not spies.
Oh my gosh.
Why does every pony assume we're spies?
Because conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Because we don't get a lot of visitors.
What?
Oh, yeah.
You caught us at a weird time.
His hat's taller than he
We're
is.
in the middle of a giant feud with our terrible neighbors.
Damn, Fluttershy be damned.
Well, actually, that's why we're here. To solve your problem with the Hooffields.
So you're here to help us get rid of them.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Well, if you ain't for us, you're against us.
You're an idiot.
Ugh.
She's
We are not on any
Diplomats.
pony's side. We're here to help you become friends again.
Well, that's gonna be
Providing if you
hard.
were ever friends.
I don't believe we've ever been
right.
friends with the Hooffields.
But you could be. They're just really upset you ruined their farmhouse.
Wait a hog-woggling minute. We only did that because the Hooffields pulled the pin out of our wagon wheel. A whole
you prove
week's
it?
worth of food rolling down the mountain. Us McColts are mighty fine builders, but we don't know the first thing about farming.
Oh, here we go.
Travel a ways
already see what
away.
they're-
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's
I-
how they're gonna become friends.
Mhm.
Stuck eating the pumpkins the Hooffields launched at us. Pumpkin bread, pumpkin soup, pumpkin quesadillas, pumpkin pie, pumpkin cheese, pumpkin pie, pumpkin frittatas.
What
I
the?
say that all.
Is he just trying to sell it? Oh. Hey, Fluttershy!
Have you tried meeting at a neutral location, talking about your problems, and really listening to each other?
What? No. They'd sooner launch their dinners at us than listen to us.
Well, they'll listen to me. I'm an impartial third party. Attention, Hooffields
Oh, wow.
and McColts.
Oh!
That's
I'm
awesome.
Not on any pony side, but I can see you're both wasting time and resources on being mean to each other. Ponies are supposed to help each other and be kind. So, let's stop this senseless fighting!
No!
There! That should do it. Ready to go home, Fluttershy?
Nope.
I'd love to, but
That's-
if we solved the problem already, shouldn't our cutie marks be glowing again?
Twilight,
oh,
please.
Yeah. They should be glowing any
You're supposed to be smart.
minute now.
Ugh.
You're supposed to be
Twilight.
smart. Oh!
Yeah,
Nice
fast
shot.
solution. It's never a good
We're
solution.
not.
Wait a minute, I thought they had pumpkins. Where'd they get the tomatoes?
They did have pumpkins, and now they have tomatoes. I'm guessing because they're good farmers.
Solution number 28.
Oh, wow.
I guess we should find out why the Hooffields are launching tomatoes now.
Did they run out of pumpkin?
One at a time, Green Hoof. If you smush them tomatoes in the slingshot, they won't break on the McColts.
What are you doing?
That
I
face.
asked you to stop fighting.
Oh, is that what you were hollering about? We thought the McColts rubbed you the wrong way, so we tomatoed them for you. My mistake.
Bullshit!
Stop the tomato slingshots!
Oh god, here comes. Hey! I thought. Wow!
Reload the tomato slingshots! We're gonna paint their mountaintop red!
Wow.
I was telling you they were gonna
Well,
use
that
watermelons
didn't
because they had them in the
I
shed.
was so sure
Yeah.
it would.
Well, they don't have very many watermelons.
Uh oh!
Again, they're not very good at farming.
Fluttershy to
Oh
the
my
rescue!
gosh, a turtle!
Fluttershy, help!
I want that turtle!
I'd rather have Tank.
It was a good plan. We need to think of another one, and soon. This fight is really affecting the animals around
Oh, you're gonna be there for a while. Shove him. There you go.
Not to worry. I'll just
What's your being cute?
Yep.
find the root of the problem and work from there.
Why do you need a book to tell you that? Shouldn't you already know it?
Pardon us, Ma, but do you remember what started this whole feud in the first place?
They know what they did.
They know what they did.
I'm starting to think neither of you know what either of you have done.
Sure we do. Them Hooffields did us a grave injustice some time ago for some reason. Here, here!
Okay,
So neither of them
backup
know.
plan to the backup plan. Maybe we can find some common ground that you can bond over. What do you do when you're not fighting?
That's easy. Getting ready to fight.
What do you hope to get out of fighting?
The satisfaction of winning!
Of winning what?
The fight, of course, to prove our family is the best.
The best at what?
Winning! Haven't you been listening?
So the only thing they have in common is that they both want to win a fight and neither of them know what it's over. How can I end this feud if I don't know what it's about?
Ooh, maybe some pony just needs to say they're sorry.
That's a good idea. And friendship solution number
don't think
48.
so.
But we can move it up.
She's been going in
I'm so glad
order.
you agreed to do this. This apology cake will go a long way to making amends.
Her entire
between you
family's in
two.
that cake.
I think it's a trap, yeah.
Your mind?
That's why she's
Her
got that.
entire family's in that cake.
She's
And
got
they're
that
gonna
stupid-
infiltrate the place
Or
and
the
they're gonna
proper
wreck
said
it.
Forgiveness is an investment in happiness.
Yep.
Yeah, all of it.
Wait, are you even listening to me?
Who goes there?
You can
It's
see it.
Ma Hooffield
Hooffield alert! Arm the cannons!
with
Whoa.
an apology cake.
Did you say cake? As in cake?
Consider it a gesture of goodwill from us to you. I haven't had cake in ages.
Open the gates!
Open the gates! I like cake! Yeah, I really do think they're in there.
Yeah, our entire
It's too
family's
big.
in there.
Such a
It's
beautiful
way too big.
cake. Think of this as more than just a cake. It's the first step in the long
And they're
road
gonna
to
probably get
forgiveness.
mad at Twilight
Nothing
too,
says
aren't they?
Let's be friends like a cake that says let's be friends. I wrote that in icing on the top.
Aww.
Oh my gosh!
Why?
I called it! I freaking called it!
You activated my trap card.
I said down to force formation!
That didn't work.
Ready? Aim!
Oh.
Oh, Hooffield, you planted ponies in that cake?
Yeah! Wait, are you serious about apologizing? Why in Equestria would we do that? We didn't do anything wrong!
What are you talking about? You done so many things wrong!
Not as many as you!
Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, Fluttershy, I think you're gonna have to help because Twilight Solutions aren't doing too well.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
At least she got the families in the same spot. All you gotta do is make them stop fighting for a little bit.
If you could just not yell so much, or maybe stop saying words altogether.
Well, they stopped saying words.
Twilight?
Damn.
Oh.
Twilight? We should probably get back there. I mean, if you need a break, that's fine, but I really can't do this without you.
I don't know if we can do this at all. Even if I make things right, they're just gonna fight again.
Hey, little fellas. Well, that's okay. You can come out.
Oh.
Animals! Now it's like Fluttershy's back
She's
home.
Snow White.
What was that?
I just got that.
Oh gosh. The animals haven't been able to eat because they've been throwing it all.
Oh, you poor things. There isn't enough food here for you. Oh, brr, and you're freezing. I'm gonna take you all home with me and get you all hot cocos. How do you feel about hot clubs?
I don't get it. This was supposed to be the most beautiful valley in all of Equestria. What happened?
What's that? Oh. Uh-huh. Twilight! They know what happened here.
What?
That's why Fluttershy was sent there, so she could talk to the animals!
Hey, stop! You have to listen to me!
I really should have seen that coming. Oh shit.
Every pony free!
Holy shit, that's awesome. Yeah! I'm an alicorn, bitch!
You have to tell them! It's a lot harder to freeze an army of ponies than just 6 of them!
Oh gosh.
Before you keep fighting, there is something you should know. Long ago, there were 2 best friends, Hooffield and Piles McColt. When they found the valley between the
They
Smoky
both got
Mountains,
beards.
they knew it was something special. So they made a promise to each other to protect and preserve the valley for all its adorable furry inhabitants. But they disagreed on how to go about it. Grub wanted to start by planting crops so that every pony would have something to eat. But Piles thought it would be better to start by building a shelter to protect them against the cold and wind. The 2 ponies were unable to come to an understanding, so Piles went ahead and built a shelter anyway, exactly where Grub was going to start his farm.
But there's 2 sides.
Seriously.
Grub was upset, so he tore down Piles' shelter so he could plant his crop. They kept fighting back and forth until it turned into a feud.
So technically, the freaking him. He's the one who actually started it. If you want to be fair. Since he was the first one to get somebody else's way.
Yeah.
The valley suffered from the constant destruction until finally the Hooffields and McColts moved to separate mountains. Even then, the valley and all the animals in it continued to be caught in the crossfire. You see, by fighting, you're destroying the very thing that brought you here in the first place. So it's time you both put your differences aside and come together. If not for yourselves, then for the sake of these cute and cuddly guys.
Ah!
Oh, shucks. We never meant to hurt you little critters.
Yeah.
Just each
we're
other.
sorry.
They say they accept your apology.
Princess, you can unfreeze us now.
Oh, right.
Ma Hooffield, we promise we won't fight you no more.
Us too. Except we promise not to fight you. I suppose it doesn't matter who's right. We're both wrong.
Well, that's one thing we can agree on.
Wow, AJ be proud.
This is wonderful.
AJ does that thing
I
too.
am so proud of you two.
Oh, thanks, Princess. Though I would just like to point out that I was the first to admit I was wrong.
Oh,
That
come
means
on.
I promise not to fight first. That counts for more.
Oh, yeah?
So now I was gonna keep you in line. Fluttershy. She's like, I ain't having this bull.
We don't have to speak animal to know what y'all are saying. Truce.
Truce.
I ship it.
You ship anything.
I do. I ship everything.
Ain't that a pretty sight?
Sure is. The McColts are gonna help us rebuild our homes. Good ones this time.
And the Hooffields are gonna help us grow some crops.
Not pumpkins.
Thanks for
Okay.
teaching us that friendship is so much better than winning a silly argument.
There you go. Mission accomplished.
Yay.
I told you we'd figure it out.
We did. And we didn't need my friendship portfolio to do it. We just needed each other. So, what do you think will happen next? We've all been called by the map now.
Twilight, please!
Come on, Twilight.
What if it summons all 6 of us to another place? Or another pony we weren't expecting? What if it wants us to solve other kinds of problems like quantum physics? Or why the apple doesn't fall far?
What if a certain character returns?
Why the apple doesn't fall far from the tree? Is that what she said?
Something like that. Alright.
Well then.
When she's going on with her little hypothetical things there, all I keep thinking about is what a bunch of people keep pointing out to me whenever I do reactions to the other episodes. Is fucking you-know-who coming back. At least you
I
should know
didn't
who.
see her.
Starlight, yeah.
I didn't see her in any bushes this time.
Not in this episode. I didn't see her. But I did catch her, like, once. But she apparently showed up in, like, a few different episodes. And I only saw her in one.
Yeah.
And so, if they're not going to do anything with that, then everyone's going to be freaking the hell out. But if she's not going to be the fucking season finale in there, then I don't know what the heck's going on. But anyways, this, honestly, if we're being fair, Twilight really wasn't as huge of a role into this as Fluttershy was. I mean,
Well, yeah.
I mean,
they were willing to like talk. I mean, if just Fluttershy went, I don't think they'd be willing to talk to her. But since Twilight is a princess, they'd of course be willing to talk to her.
right. But That's something that has been going on consistently with these episodes. Is whenever it's two of them being called to solve a problem, no matter what they try first, it doesn't work because they always do one of them does their solution instead of doing like a tag team solution.
Yeah.
And that's why it just never works.
If two of you are being called to do something, do a tag team because that makes things so much easier.
Yeah. Twilight's like, okay, I'll just follow the books and then we're good to go. It's like, there's a reason why Fluttershy got called there.
Yeah, seriously.
She wasn't there to help carry your books.
Yeah. Quit making Fluttershy carry books. You know she's not that strong.
When she first gave it to Fluttershy, it's like, oh my gosh, she'd break her back. It's like,
yeah. I heard a crunch.
Yeah. Like, she packed 2 bags of books.
Yeah.
Two of the 4 bags were books.
Yeah. Like
why?
Why?
And she only really read out of 1 book.
Yeah.
So, like, what the fuck? Like, so the rest of the books were pointless.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's better to be a little over-prepared than under-prepared, but still, it's like...
Yeah.
There's a limit to that expression where... Because, like, that many fucking books, it's like, no.
Yeah.
No. Besides, she's supposed to be really fucking smart. Shouldn't she already know what's in the books without having to read it? Like, she's the Princess of Friendship. She should have this stuff memorized.
Well, is the Princess of Friendship, but here's the thing. She hasn't been princess for long.
Even still, as smart as she should be, and as much as she reads, she should have this shit memorized.
Yeah.
And yet she's still consulting every page and reading from it aloud as if, like, she's never read the book before. It's like...
Well, she took notes, and you know what? She did, like, cram it all in within, like, 5 minutes. So... So why wouldn't she take notes?
I don't know. But...
That's, like, her favorite study tactic, too. You remember? She, like, did, like, note cards and stuff.
Yeah, back when she was teaching RD.
Yeah.
That was a good episode.
Yeah, it was.
Man. I don't know. What did you think about this?
I thought it was... I thought it was good. I mean, not the greatest episode I've seen, but I thought it was okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably about where I am with it, too. Like, it wasn't a great episode, but it wasn't really a bad one, either.
Yeah.
Though I will say
I wonder
that...
when are we, like, going to get to an episode where we, like, completely disagree? It's like, I know we've disagreed on a lot of episodes before.
Yeah, but when we started reacting together, it hasn't had that happen yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. But... Oh, man. I don't know. Like this episode really was just, like... It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. It was just like, alright. It was an episode.
It was alright.
It was an episode.
And I instantly got excited by the title. Because I know about the Hooffields and McCoys.
Nerd.
Come on. Shut up.
Never.
I only got interested because my auntie. She was a Hatfield. And they started talking about the Hooffields and McCoy on the History Channel, and my grandma was like, "Oh, your aunt was a Hatfield," and I was like, "She was?"
Did you guys launch pumpkins at each other?
No. A lot of more horrible things happened with the Hatfields and McCoys. Like I said before, like murders. I'm not sure, but there might have been rape. I think they like killed their like farm animals and stuff.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right then. But yeah, so I did kind of like the Hooffields freaking some of their voices.
Yeah.
They had some pretty amusing voices.
Yeah.
But that the fucking leader of the McColts, like, his hat was taller than he was.
Yes.
Like, what the heck? That was crazy.
I like him. I'm just gonna say that right now. He's so tiny.
Yeah.
I think if I was there, I think the first thing I would have said was, You are so cute!
He was like the same height as Snips.
Yeah.
Just,
In fact, he kind of looks like Snips.
he
He kind of looks like Snips. I'm just saying.
maybe color-wise.
No, he looks like Snips. Look like it could be Snips' daddy. Maybe that's why Snips. You never see Snips with his family or Snails. What happened to Snails?
There's a lot of characters you don't see their families with. You don't see Cheerilee's family.
Yeah, but she's an adult.
Doesn't
Family
matter.
probably lives
It's
far
still
away.
another pony. You don't see their family.
I'm talking about kids here.
Mhm.
Like kids that we see a lot, but we never see like their families. Oh, Scootaloo, we never saw her family. We see her a lot.
That reminds me. I think next episode is supposed to be the one with someone's family.
Ooh, someone's family.
I
Who
think.
could it be?
I think it's that one. If it's not, then I'm greatly mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Okay.
I don't want to talk out of my ass, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
You're pretty sure that you're right.
I'm
You're pretty sure. You're pretty sure that you're like the most smartest, most epic, most handsome man in all of the world.
Okay, no,
Wait,
I
what?
don't. All of that is bullshit, by the way. I don't think any of
Not
that.
the handsome part.
I don't think any of that.
Hey, you're damn sexy.
Only you would say something like that in a recording. You keep giving me reasons to say this, but you see what I had to deal with, people.
I don't.
You give me a reason every episode to make me say that.
It's like I don't even mean to.
Well, you do. You make it happen.
I don't even mean to.
And Z's gonna go laugh off in the distance for some time after we're done recording. But I think we rambled on way too long as it is, so
Yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and end it off here.
All right.
So next episode, number 24, and then the finale.
Woo!
Oh my gosh!
I'm so excited for the finale.
Oh,
But
man.
I'm also not excited because I don't want it to end. I don't want this season to end because it's so good.
Well, hopefully the fans will create enough stuff to keep us occupied.
Oh, hopefully, I hope that happens. You all need to get on that right now. Do some fan creations right now, this very moment. Give us more stuff. Give us more stuff to watch and react to. Do it.
Calm down, dictator. But anyways, like I said, that is going to be it for our take on this. And until the next episode comes around, this is Brony 44
And ZD.
saying, see you guys later.